Welcome back to another episode of Down in the 216, hosted by your boy Will here, man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today as we get into another interesting video topic? So we're going to go through and talk about today. Breaking news, Kenny Pickett looked like he suffered a hamstring injury. Looked like he suffered a hamstring injury. Now, I wonder if somebody told him to fake an injury so other people could get playing time. But yeah, it looked like Kenny Pickett suffered a hamstring injury, so he's actually hurt. What does that mean for this team going forward? With now the team going back to practice today with pads on, it's going to be a really big day. Because now, essentially, you got three quarterbacks. Everybody's going to be able to have a chance with the ones. It's going to be Shedeur Sanders' first time playing with the ones. It's going to be a pretty big televised day of practice. You know, even if he has a bad practice, that's okay. We just seen first-round pick Jackson Dort play bad. But, you know, it's going to be very, very telling to see if Shedeur can ball out and if he can play well and how he performs with the ones. It's going to be his first time playing with the ones, what everybody's seeing it. Now, he's probably played with the ones in practice before behind closed doors. But, yeah, it's going to be very, very competitive, I think, when Shedeur gets out there. Because it's going to be a lot of hype. Like, you got to think, we got everybody already talking about it. He's getting asked questions about it. The defense knows about it. Myles Garrett knows about it. The coaches know about it. Like, the team knows about it. It's the big elephant in the room. So, you know, the defense is going to be excited. He's going to be excited. The receiver's going to be excited. It's going to be a very intense practice. So it's going to be very telling to see what this looks like and how he performs, if he can live up to being as good as he's been. Because if he has a good practice with the ones, man, it's going to be some uncomfortable conversations that need to be had, y'all. Well, not uncomfortable for us because we know, we all see what clearly is going on. But we're not going to talk about that, man. You know, we ain't going to get into conspiracy theories and talk about certain stuff like that, but we all see clearly what's kind of going on here. So if we do see it, what should happen by the way the scouts and general managers look at it, he should go out there and struggle. Because at the end of the day, they say he don't know how to read the offense. He's not that talented. Now, if he goes out there and he still can perform and play with the starters, I think it goes. This video is sponsored by Detrimental Figures, my brand here, as y'all see. Some of the quality of my recent work. You get a signature tag on it as well. You know, we make and really emphasize quality over quantity. So, you know, we try to take and make sure we use the best materials to come up with our shirts and the best designs. Make sure y'all following us on Instagram, Detrimental Figures. So y'all can also get the description down below and hit the link for a shirt. Everything I drop is limited edition. So unfortunately, this shirt is sold out. I don't have any more, but I have different things coming up similar to it. So keep in mind, and I'll keep you guys updated with some of my new stuff throughout these videos coming up. Back to it lines up with more his pre-draft analysis and not his post-draft analysis. I think his pre-draft analysis, he was rated pretty high for a reason. So we're going to figure out why he was rated so low post-draft and what was the real reason. But it really don't matter. He's a Cleveland Brown now. He's here to compete and perform. It's going to be very telling. So I should come back to you guys probably at the end of the day today. Because I'm recording this at midnight. I'm like, I gotta get this video out. So you all see this before practice. But I just wanted to give y'all the update on the Kenny Pickett situation. I think he's gonna sit out just because, you know, he just got hurt. They kind of already know what they got in him. I think it'd be smart for Kenny Pickett and the Browns to just rest in us a couple weeks. Then you're able to move him somewhere if you want to move him. Yeah, if we want to move him and he wants to go be a backup somewhere, you know, that makes perfect sense because, one, he's not going to be designated to start, and two, he's going to be able to go on another team. So that's going to make a lot of sense. You could probably get a little asset out of the Kenny Pickett. Probably cut Joe Flacco or keep him as the backup. And rock out with Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel. Probably keep Joe Flacco as the backup. If one of these rookies beat him out, it's going to be very telling what happens, though. Based off of like what everybody think, I think Joe Flacco should beat out everybody and be the starter. But it's gonna be telling. We're gonna see, man. It's very interesting that Kenny Pickett went down. So, you know, prayers and wishes to Kenny. I know it's just a hamstring injury, but you never want to see nobody get hurt. So I hope he gets a speedy recovery. You know, it looked like he was playing kind of well. You know, some of the plays I think I did see him on was sacks, but it looked like he was playing kind of well. So never want to see anybody get hurt. But Dylan Gabriel is going to get a lot more. I mean, Dylan Gabriel's been getting reps with the ones. So is it going to really be any difference for Dylan Gabriel? It's not. He was already competing with Kenny Pickett. Now he's just competing with Joe Flacco and Shedeur Sanders. Joe Flacco was already getting with the ones. Was it going to be any different for Joe Flacco getting a couple more attempts? No. This is all about Shedeur Sanders. He's about the one that's been given his opportunity today. So we're going to see what it's about, y'all. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about it, what y'all think going to happen. And I'm ready for the preseason, man. I know we got a couple more weeks. I think our first preseason game like August 7th. What is it, the 29th or something like that? So we got like 10 more days. I know they play Thursday night football next Thursday, so that's going to be good. So, yeah, we probably got like 10 more days then, if that's the case, shit. But, y'all comment down below how y'all feel. I just want to give y'all this quick video with this update about the Kenny Pickett situation. I do think it's going to be a big opportunity for Shedeur Sanders, and I do think he's going to play good. I'd be surprised if he kind of played bad. You know, I think he's about to be ready for a moment. I think it's about to be, like I said, a very, very, very big day of practice for these guys. So, we're going to see. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about it. It's your boy Will. I'm out.